In the news tonight, $400 million gold theft suspect murdered on Regent Street. And we have our boots on the ground for the festive season, says the crime chief.
So that is why we're working with members of the community to ensure that we have peaceful communities and that we have a high visibility of our police officers to be in those communities, especially those crime-prone areas.
A Liberian vendor before the courts charged with the $400 million gold heist was fatally stabbed on the pavement in the vicinity of Press's photo studio at approximately 18 hours on Wednesday. The 23-year-old Sabator Singh, according to the police, was selling kitchen utensils and in the company of two other men when he was attacked. According to the police, Singh was killed by a lone suspect. The victim immediately fell to the ground helpless, while the suspect fled on foot west of Regent Street and made good his escape with the knife in his hand. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene by an EMT doctor from the Georgetown Public Hospital. The police said a post-mortem examination is expected to be conducted on the body. Singh and several others were arrested and placed before the courts for the alleged theft of $400 million worth of raw gold from a house at Mike on the east coast of Demerara. Among those charged are a father and son. The son, 24-year-old Satrohan Sigobin, called Richie, pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 4 years behind bars, while his 49-year-old father, Baloo North, pleaded not guilty and was remanded to prison. The men were contracted by a businesswoman to effect repairs on her home. While they were working, the men allegedly unearthed the metal in the roof and removed it. The story came to light after the men reportedly sold the gold to local gold dealers. The Guyana Police Force, through its communication department, said the gold was stolen between December 2021 and January 2022. The police said investigators retrieved from the suspects several motor vehicles, a quantity of raw gold and cash. Family members of Singh believe that his death is linked to the allegations for which he was before the courts. They also disclosed that he was shot some weeks ago by a gunman.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
The Guyana Police Force is reporting a 90% reduction in serious crimes. However, some believe that those figures are not a true reflection of the situation on the ground. Crime Chief Wendell Blanham, responding to a question on the crime stats, said it's not a problem that only exists in Guyana.
Many of the other jurisdictions which I visited, they have the same problem with believing the police crime statistics. And we understand the problem that they face, and we have always said that what is important is the crime statistics. That is only a state of affairs. What is state of affairs? What is more important is the state of mind of each and every citizen. So that is why we're working with members of the community to ensure that we have peaceful communities and that we have a high visibility of our police officers to be in those communities, especially those crime-prone areas.
The Guyana Police Force will be leaving nothing to chance for the festive season, said the crime chief.
Citizens will observe fully operational police booths across the 12 regions in Guyana. The ranks on duty at these locations, they are required to entertain reports and to take immediate action. Apart from that, we have maintained our robust presence at the border locations, at the choke points, and at the checkpoints. We will continue to have a high visibility at the busy shopping areas, the commercial areas, the night spots, until the festive season is over. We have increased our presence also at the Chedi Jagan and Eugene Correa airports. The Guyana Police Force has also increased our deployment with both the uniform and plainclothes ranks, and these ranks are required to patrol the hotspot areas during the festive season. So we have our boots on the ground.
Blanham is appealing to the public to be security conscious.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market. Pro Media Professional Live Streaming Service. Experience the difference when it's live. Pro Media provides you a complete range of live and demand streaming solutions no matter what your special event may be. Weddings, funerals, concerts, press conferences, conventions, seminars, workshops, meetings, religious events, and more. For more information, call 669-5376 or 609-5264. Experience the difference when it's live.
It started as an idea and quickly became a reality for LaToya Fraser and her husband, whose mission was to spread Christmas cheer to children in Guyana. The efforts quickly became a success through the kind gesture of friends, family, and through social media, and Fraser commenced the journey with the first stop in Sophia, where more than 100 children were presented with toys, a photo with Santa, party bags, and food. Seeing the smiles on the faces of the children was touching to LaToya, and she said it was always a pleasure of hers to give.
Definitely joyful, definitely exhausting. I had a great time this year. We were in Albaistong and Sophia and so on, and just really seeing the kids all excited and worked up about Santa and their pictures and their presents and all that. That was just the most fulfilling part and worth every moment. Wanted to give back, I just feel like you always have to give to get, and I always have the kids who need it most, at the top of my mind always. So what better place to come back and do so but, my home country, so yeah.
The next step was Lane Avenue, where scores of children also benefited. And for LaToya, after returning to Guyana after a while, this gesture will become an annual one.
I was able to accomplish all that I got to. Had some hiccups along the way with shipping and so on, but thankfully that was clarified and fixed up. I just want to thank my family. My family's always very supportive, my friends, God, so that I could get health and strength and, this warm fuzzy feeling to just feel like doing good for others.
She expressed thanks to all those who continue to support the cause and those who coordinated and helped to make the event a success locally, and took time out to wish them all the best for the festive season. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.